Welcome back to the channel, folks. So let me ask you a question. What does the Lego movie, the Barbie movie, and all of those Transformers movies have in common? They're all films that are based off toys. But what if someone decided that instead of making another movie based off a toy, we instead make a movie about the place you buy toys from? Well, apparently someone did, because we're getting a goddamn Toys R Us movie. Gotta say, bold move to make a movie about a failed business. Might I suggest a Blockbuster movie next? Okay, but in all seriousness, does this not sound like one of the worst ideas ever for a movie? Like, we've all seen movies based off IPs that are clearly cash grabs. But even then, you can see how they could cobble something together from it, since most of the time there's at least lore to go off of, or at least a few decent ideas to make something from. But how the fuck do you make a movie based off a real store? It's a store. There's nothing there you could cobble together to make a film. It's like if I tried to make a movie about fucking Jisk.
You caught me in a goose.
But what is the plot to this movie? Well, apparently it will take audiences through a wonderful adventure of the company's 7-decade-long history. Wow, how thrilling. Dude, if I wanted to see a film about famous toys, I'd just watch a documentary or something. It also takes inspiration from films like Night at the Museum, Jumanji, and Back to the Future. And you know what? I'm gonna call it for the plot of this film. The toys are gonna come alive when the store's closed and no one's there. I'm just gonna call it. So not only are we gonna copy these films, where have I also heard this idea of toys coming to life when no one's around? I swear there's a story about that. Also, Back to the Future? What? Is the giraffe gonna go back in time to stop Toys R Us from going bankrupt? I also gotta ask a pretty important question here. Who is this movie even for? Like, let's look solely at an American audience, since Hollywood is American and America has to be the main character of the world. No kid since 2017 has stepped foot in a Toys R Us because Toys R Us in America is fucking dead. And even if it wasn't dead, they're probably too busy looking at iPads to even play with toys.
Boom alert! Boom alert! Watch out!
So that only really leaves us with Gen X, Millennials, or Zoomers, who I doubt are gonna pay money to see a Toys R Us movie. But there are limits to it. Like, I really doubt people in their 30s are gonna go see this thing if it comes out, and that's a big if this terrible idea for a movie isn't just thrown in the trash. I know people on YouTube have been saying for a while the film industry has been running out of ideas and is creatively bankrupt. And usually when I hear people say that, most of the time they're exaggerating, since that tends to bring in the views. But sometimes a movie comes along, or sometimes I think they're right. Because let's be honest, sometimes film studios do scrape the bottom of the barrel to make a quick buck.
I'm a narcissist.
And that's what the Toys R Us movie is probably gonna be. A cash grab. A soulless cash grab that I'm pretty sure will flop if it comes out. Because this just looks so desperate and lazy. So yeah, I just want to talk about this abysmal idea for a movie. And yeah, it's a stinker. But you know what isn't a stinker? Clicking the like button and subscribing to the channel. Anyway, that's enough rambling from me. See ya!